Welcome back to Bet with the Boys,
What
guys.
is up?
Guys, it is March 17th.
The first day of the tournament.
Y'all know what day it is. Best day of the year for college basketball, guys. I get so excited. I wake up like a kid on Christmas. And we have a huge slate for y'all. We got 14 picks.
That is right.
We could not pick two games, so if you're here for the Gonzaga and Georgia State game or the Akron and UCLA game, we are sorry we ain't got nothing for you.
You're on your own on that one, but all the other games we have you covered. Quick recap. Yesterday we went 2-2-1.
Yep.
We washed on the Texas A&M, or who was it?
Yeah, yesterday didn't matter at all. We washed, guys. We won the 76ers game. They covered by 2.5. We won the Dayton and Toledo game. We ended up losing the Rutgers game in double overtime.
Tough loss.
We lost,
Florida.
or we washed. Yeah, we lost the Florida game, and then we broke even on the Mississippi State game. They hit the spread exactly, so it made yesterday pretty pointless.
Yeah.
But the day before we went 5-2, so still keeping those winnings.
Yeah.
But today, guys, we got 14 picks, and I will say only take the ones y'all want to take. You can't bet all 14. Well, we did, but it's hard to bet all 14 games. So we're going to throw out our suggestions on every game, what we like, and the best bets anyways.
Guys, I'm so excited to tell you guys about our sponsor, Dixie Chili, guys. Started in 1929 by Papa Nick, is what they call them. You can get chili any type of way with onions, beans. They got conies, kids, chicken tenders. Great restaurant, great place, great family feel. But anyway, what I'm really excited about is these 14 picks, starting off with San Diego,
South Dakota
State University.
Yeah.
+1 first half against Providence.
Go ahead. I got excited.
I was just going to say -120 odds, 1240 tip-off.
Guys, I did a lot of research on this game. Y'all know I'm not a Providence fan, right? They can win the game, that's fine. But the first half, South Dakota State is going to kick their butts because Providence has trailed in so many first half games, got in a hole, had to dig themselves out. But I really strongly feel +1 South Dakota State in the first half of this game.
Yeah, Providence has been up in the first, or down in the first halves that they've won. So, not just losses. But anyway.
They had to come back a lot. So, on to number 2, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got Colorado State money line versus Michigan. Colorado State's the better seed here. Michigan is favored, I think, by 1.
Yeah.
So, it really ain't a big deal if Colorado State beats them. They pretty much blow them away in every category. So
yeah, I'm not really sure how Michigan got in the tournament with 14 losses, but they did. And this will be a quick exit. We're going money line +$100 at 12:15. First game of the day.
Yeah, I mean, we're calling it an upset because the spread isn't favored for them, but it's not really an upset. So we're getting the best odds.
Right. Next up, we got the 8-9 matchup. We got Memphis and Boise State, guys. We're going under 133.5. So under 133.5, 1:45 p.m. tip-off. These are -110 odds.
Yeah, great defensive teams right here. I think 133.5 is too high for them. Boise State's one of the top defenses in the nation, guys. And we are going in time order just so it's easier for y'all to track, by the way.
Yep. So next up we have Norfolk and Baylor. Big favorite for Baylor, but we are going over 137.5.
Yep.
Obviously, we think Baylor's going to do the heavy lifting in the points total. We think they're going to score, somewhere around 80, 90 points.
Yeah, they could put up 80 to 90, and then Norfolk just doing the rest,
Yeah, so we're going over 137.5, -110 odds, 2 p.m. game.
Guys, number 5, we are biased, but this is a fact right here. Tennessee's going to win by 18 tomorrow. They're the hardest cutting team in the nation.
Great shooters, great guard play.
Great defense.
Great defense.
Yep.
But we won't spend too much time on that because we are homers.
Yep. Tennessee -18 is 245.
Yep. Next up, we have Iowa winning by 10.5 points against Richmond. So this is a 3-10 game, -110 odds. Iowa has been hot lately, and they're just a better team. Their offense is ridiculous. They put up so many points.
They just beat Purdue in the conference championship, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they ended up winning that game. So.
Yeah. So, but I do know that I don't think Richmond can keep up with them, and I do know that Iowa can put up a ton of points. So we're going -10.5 for Iowa.
Great pick here, guys. Iowa could kill them, you know. North Carolina -3.5 against Marquette.
Yeah.
Yeah, said that it was a tongue twister, guys. Really caught me off guard there. But yeah, North Carolina is a way better team. They've come to play at the end of the year. Marquette barely squeaked into the tournament, in my opinion. But 430, the odds are -110.
Yeah, these are two historic programs. They have the two of the best shooting guards of all time, Dwayne Wade and Michael Jordan. But those guys are no longer here. Marquette is not the same school. We got North Carolina. Next up, another mainstay in college basketball. We got Connecticut -6.5 against New Mexico State. This is a 650 game, -110 odds.
Yep.
We just like UConn in this one, guys.
UConn's going to control the glass. I think that's going to be the biggest advantage for them in this game.
They're a great rebounding team.
Yeah, they kept it close with Villanova too. UConn's been really impressive. And New Mexico State's had some bad losses to really nobody teams if you look at their schedule. So I think this is just a big mismatch.
Yep, number 9, guys. We got Kentucky versus St. Peter's over 131.5. 7-10 game, -115 odds.
Yeah, this is kind of the same thing as the Norfolk Baylor game. We think Kentucky can put up a lot of points. We know Kentucky can. They put up like 100 against Tennessee in the very first game this year, and Tennessee's defense is great. So that just proves that they can put up points against anybody. So I don't think it's going to be a problem putting points up against St. Peter's.
Yeah, they're doing the heavy lifting. Who's the guy, the big rebounder guy? I'm blanking on his name. Sheboy. Yeah, Oscar Sheboy is a hustle player. He's a high energy guy. I think he's going to dominate the glass, get him a lot of second chance opportunities, and Kentucky's going to blow him away in points.
And maybe Grady can find his rhythm this game for Kentucky and start lighting it up from 3.
Yep, but we are going over, so.
Yep, over 131.
Yeah, next up, we got Indiana and St. Mary's. We're going under 126.5, guys. This is a 720 game, -110 odds.
Yeah, neither team really scores a lot. Great defense. I could see this game finishing like the first 1 to 60 is probably going to win. It could be like 60 to 56 and still be way under. And I think that's a realistic score for these two.
Yep. So next up we have San Diego State and Creighton under 120.5. So we're going a real low total. We think this is a trick Vegas is playing to get everybody to go over. This is just kind of how we feel about it. We think they're going under. This is going to be a low scoring game. San Diego State, I believe, has the number 1 defense They're
it's
top
one of the
defense.
top defenses.
Yeah, maybe
and
2.
they move at the slowest pace.
Yeah.
It's like a turtle versus a snail here.
So
Vegas knows what they're doing. The total's 120.5. They're gonna make a lot of money off anybody taking the over in this just because it's a low total. Don't be fooled by that. We're taking the under 120.5.
Yep. Next up, we got Arkansas -5 on Vermont.
Yep.
Vermont is a good shooting team, but Arkansas has been, a great team in the SEC. They've been competing with the big boys. They beat Tennessee one game. They beat, they beat a lot of guys.
Yeah.
So they had a great record, great year.
Yeah, Arkansas's Williams will be the best player on the court. That team just clicks, Arkansas does. And I know Vermont's good statistically, like on paper and everything. They were good for their conference, but I don't think they've seen anything like the SEC teams this year.
So we got Arkansas -5. Next up, we have San Francisco versus Murray State. We're on Murray State -2.
Yep.
This is a 940 game, -110 odds.
Yep.
Murray State has got great guard play. They had John Morant, but now they have another point guard who's very good. You were talking about he might make it.
They got some NBA talent on their team.
Yeah. So
this Murray State team is special, guys. San Francisco is no slouch. That's why it's only a 2-point spread. But I think Murray State can cover it, and they'll be ready to play tomorrow, -2.
Yep. And the last game, number 14, we have Texas Southern and Kansas 10 p.m. -110 odds. We're going Kansas.
Upset
to
alert.
cover.
Upset alert.
Yeah.
Nah, we ain't going upset. We're going Kansas -22.
Yes. I know it's a big spread. I know it's a tournament. Crazy things happen, but not to Kansas.
But
not today.
If anybody can do it, it's Kansas this year. I've been really impressed. Kansas has scared me. They're that team this year, guys.
Yeah, so that's 14 picks for you to get
Yep.
today. Remember,
Guys.
take it with a grain of salt. We made all 14 bets. We really like them. But if there's some that you don't feel comfortable with, don't stress it. There's plenty to choose from, especially today. Great day in college basketball.
Guys, we're trying to stand out from all the other YouTubers. We're throwing out so many picks for free, guys. They're just suggestions, but if you're betting with us, you're making money.
Yep.
So this is March 17th, kicking the tournament off right. Hope you guys got your brackets filled out. We will be back tomorrow night with the other up to 16 if we can find them. We're going to do the whole tournament tomorrow too. So tune back in to Bet with the Boys tomorrow, guys.
Yep. Follow us for all your NCAA tournament bets, guys. And remember, always bet with the boys.
Yep.
See you next
See you
time.
guys.
Yep. See you tomorrow.